the sunshine take us, babe.
Oh my gosh, hey! Welcome to our daily recap video. Of course, I'm Chris, and this is Shelby, and that's Cory. We're here in our lovely fairy princess room here at the Holiday Inn. It's our last day here. Then we're going to Paradise Pier. So, so we're going to talk about yesterday, which was Knott's Berry Farm and Trader Sam's. And In-N-Out, of course, but we already kind of did that. So Knott's Berry Farm, I thought it was great. I think we all actually agreed that it was a really good time. Very quaint, very different style park than what we're kind of used to in Orlando, but it's really enjoyable, and we literally walked on everything. The one thing we did not like at all was the prices for food, especially, was just ridiculous. Like, crazy. Cory could not get over. We walked in. They have a Panda Express in the park, which is apparently a California thing because Universal also has one in the park. But we walked in there. Cory looked at the price and just walked out. It's like, nope.
Yeah.
It's like $11 for a 2 entree meal, which is normally like $7.
It was for one meat in one side. So I'm guessing just like the chicken and the rice.
Probably, yeah.
If you were to get that, it's $11 whole.
That's
maybe
ridiculous.
More.
Ridiculous.
$4 for a bottle of Coke.
Yeah, a regular, normal bottle, a 20-ounce bottle of Coke,
which is more than
$4.
Yeah, which is more than the vending machines over in Magic Kingdom in Florida.
It's ridiculous.
It's insane.
Now, we did find a few decent deals. We got the souvenir bottles, which were actually a pretty good deal when you look at it, because we paid, I think, $11 for those?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, and it comes with unlimited refills for the day. And if you go back for the rest of, during the year, you get refills for $1 each. So that was actually pretty good value. It was expensive when you first got it, but it was good.
It was pretty good.
And we got to have all the boysenberry punch that we wanted, which that was delicious.
That was an experience.
Also, if you ever go to Knott's Berry Farm, they have boysenberry everything.
Yes,
because that's, I guess, what they're known for, and it's delicious. So get boysenberry everything. Like, I had a boysenberry corn dog, and that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Just
with the boysenberry, of course, the berry punch, I think, which had boysenberry in it.
Yep.
What else?
The corn dog.
We had boysenberry jam at the
Mrs.
Knott's.
The boysenberry jam was to die for. It was
pretty good.
Fantastic. So yeah, pretty much anything that has boysenberry in it, get it. It's probably going to be amazing.
Yeah, and it's like 6,859 things that was like boysenberry over there.
They had boysenberry soap.
Yeah, boysenberry soap, boysenberry coffee, boysenberry tea, boysenberry
chocolate,
boysenberry chocolate popcorn, boysenberry popcorn. Like, just
the list goes on.
Yeah,
cookies. We got cookies. The shortbread cookies. Those were good. Those are really good.
Yeah, honestly, if we were to sit there,
suckers.
If we were to sit here and name everything, we'll be here for like
a day and a half. We don't want that.
It's a crazy amount.
A lot of boysenberry. We also rode some good rides. I was very impressed by the rides that we did at Knott's Berry Farm. I thought they were really interesting. Of course, the most unique, I think, was we rode a stagecoach. That was cool.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's not every day you get to ride a horse-drawn stagecoach around the park.
But
we did not get robbed, thankfully.
That's a plus.
That is a plus.
Put that in the win column.
Yep, and we have, of course, a thrill cam of that on the Thrill Seekers channel, so take a look at that. We also did, of course, 2 of the opening day attractions that are still there almost 100 years later, which is crazy. The Calico Mine Train and the Timber Mountain Log Ride. Both of those were outstanding. They were very, very good. I would say they're up there with Disney quality. You did both of them.
They were fun.
Yeah, they were really good. I really enjoyed both. We actually ended up doing both twice.
Yeah, they were good nostalgic rides.
Yeah, they really were. Cory, you did the Calico Mine Train. What did you think of that one?
Well, yeah, we had the thoughts and stuff like that on the to our secrets channel.
Yeah, just basic, very quick thoughts.
Yeah. You know, like I enjoyed it. Like the thing about it is, it was just for me. Like the seating was really awkward.
Yeah, because there's no seats. Like, it's just like a box. You sit around a box, and you have to, like, look around you. It's kind of a bizarre seating arrangement. But, I mean, it worked. It was fine.
Yeah.
And then, of course, our favorite attraction,
Oh yeah.
bumper cars. I'm just kidding. We did do bumper cars, though. That was fun. We enjoyed riding on bumper cars and smashing into little kids way too much.
Yeah.
No, the best ride that we had there was the Voyage to the Iron Reef. I said wreath. Which is a like shooter dark ride, kind of like Toy Story Mania, where you shoot things on screens. But what I liked about it is it's more video game and less ride. Like, it's definitely a ride, but like there are boss fights and there are collectibles and there's all these little things. So like if you're a big fan of video games, especially like old school arcade shooting ones, you'll love this ride. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
And the aesthetic was really good too. I love the like steampunk underwater aesthetic thing they had going on. Had nothing to do with the section of the park it was in, but
Exactly.
it was great. Like I thoroughly
And the
enjoyed
far-left
it.
controller never worked, but
No, we proved that fact every time somebody sat, like, because we always had a vehicle to ourselves, and every time whoever was on the far left, the gun didn't work. I had it twice, and then Shelby had it once. No, I had it 3 times. Well, I didn't know the first time. The first time we rode, I filmed, so I didn't actually play.
Yeah.
And then the second, third, and fourth time, every single time, the far left gun did not work. It was bizarre. Cory won every game because I guess he's just that good. I don't know.
Yeah, I played a lot of arcade shooters, so you know, Time Crisis, shout outs to you, thank you, for making me a great shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it was really fun. You know, they have like little collectibles that you can shoot, and you know, I was never sure if it added to the score or anything, so I just shot them just in case. But
Yeah,
good stuff.
the best one was the last game. I think we just robbed the other car of all the collectibles because I had 6, Cory had 6, and Shelby had 5. So I don't think they got any of the
Yeah.
collectibles. We just stole all of them. It was great. But no, that ride's terrific. So, I mean, you can tell I like it because my Knott's Berry Farm shirt is a Kraken shirt from that ride. So if you get a chance to go to Knott's Berry Farm, make that near the top of your list of things to do because it's a really enjoyable ride. We did have the Mrs. Knott's chicken dinner, which mixed reactions, honestly. I know when Shelby and I first got our meals, they were very dry.
Very hit or miss.
Yeah, and like we complained, Shelby just didn't even finish his. The potatoes with bomb diggity though.
They
Oh,
were.
yeah.
Oh, those potatoes.
Those potatoes were fantastic.
Universally agreed. Those potatoes were just amazing.
We also had the cherry rhubarb cold soup kind of thing. That was good too.
Yeah.
We didn't finish it because we wanted to save room for chicken. But,
Yeah, I did.
And
I
rice.
like mine.
yeah. And then I sent my chicken back, and they brought out a new plate, and it was delicious. So, like, I think we just had a bad batch. Cory's was good for the most part from the
mine's
beginning.
Yeah, mine's was pretty good. Only the last piece was like a bit drier than the rest, but other than that, it was all pretty good.
Yeah. But my second batch was great. Like, the chicken tasted exactly the way it should. I don't think it meets the hype, honestly. Like, everyone kept saying, "Oh, you got to try the Mrs. Knott's chicken dinner." It was okay. It was good fried chicken, but I've had better. I mean, Publix at home is better, honestly. And I keep hearing amazing things about the Plaza Inn and Carnation Cafe at Disneyland's chicken, so we'll have to see how that chicken compares to Mrs. Knott's chicken dinner. And then, of course, at night, we went to In-N-Out again, because why not?
Yep.
In-N-Out, yep. And then we went to Trader Sam's. And Trader Sam's was cool. I mean, the dining room was closed, but we sat outside, which was awesome, honestly. Like, I really enjoyed that. And then I had a drink. Shelby had a drink.
I also had a drink
Of water. And then we had food. I had the wings. The wings were really good.
Yeah.
And then you had poke.
Yeah, I had the
Ahe poke.
The ahi poke, which I don't know. I probably should have paid more attention to exactly what it was. I was just like, I looked at the stuff, I was like, oh, that looks really good. I'm probably gonna get that. But you know, I never had poke. I didn't even know what poke was until I came down here and I saw a whole bunch of bars for it. So you know, I kind of had to learn how to eat it,
That's fine. No big
which
deal.
was fun, and it was really good. I liked it.
Yeah.
We got to see Independence Hall too.
We
National
we
Treasure.
did, and the most important thing we saw all day, the parking lot chickens and ducks for Knott's Berry Farm, especially the one, the only man bun duck. And I will post pictures of that on my Facebook. So if you want to see pictures of man bun duck, it's literally a duck who looks like he has a man bun. We also saw a chicken who looked like he was on cocaine, and he kind of reminded us of Councilman Jam from Parks and Recreation.
Yeah.
He had that like fro kind of look too.
Yeah.
We spent way too much time looking at chickens and ducks in the parking lot of Knott's Berry Farm, so that was fun. So yeah, yesterday was a very interesting day. Today's going to be good. Of course, we'll talk about with tomorrow's recap. But yeah, so that's it for our recap of day 4. Was that day 4? I've lost track. I think it is day 4.
It's day something.
It was one of the day. I think it's day 4.
Yeah, you guys will know.
I think it's day 4. Anyway, thanks for watching. You know, I'll save you all the stuff I always say at the end of a video because we're on a crunch. We got to go. So, subscribe, you know, become a Patreon patron. Look us up on Facebook and Twitter, all that good stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching this recap, and we'll see you next time. Bye!